Welcome to the Motown India show. My name is Tharyan. Either manufacturers of cars and two-wheelers are going all nutty when it comes to speeds, or the government is going all nutty when it comes to framing norms for speed. Yes sir, I'm talking about speed limits for vehicles on our roads. So what do you call this situation? Unbelievable. Every now and then you hear of a car or two-wheeler manufacturer bringing in a new vehicle that comes with a more powerful engine, drives faster, accelerates faster. But when you come to the ground realities, it really sucks. We at Motown India did a small survey and went around the city of New Delhi to find out how practical these speed limits are. No matter how much the speed limit is, whether it is 100 kilometers per hour or 150 kilometers per hour or a measly 40 kilometers per hour, if the roads you drive are all potholed and there is huge traffic, you cannot budge. Now you can see that for yourself on the screen. We started our drive from the newly built Mahipalpur bypass in Vasant Kunj in southwest Delhi and were confronted with a shocker. The speed limit was 40 kilometers per hour. But that was totally impractical. Everybody around was much faster than that, proving beyond doubt that this speed should be much higher, maybe 60 kilometers per hour. If someone is not able to manage the sharp curves around the flyover, then he or she should go back to the driving school, preferably the new fully automated driving test center set up and maintained as a CSR initiative by Maruti Suzuki India Limited as part of its agreement with the Department of Transport NCT of Delhi. Now on the road going to the T3 Delhi International Airport, the speed limit thankfully is set at 70 kilometers per hour. Now that is what I call decent speed limits. But again, since it was rush time, it was virtually impossible to maintain 70 kilometers per hour. But that's okay, at least it was 70 kilometers per hour. As we got out of the airport area, we took a slip road on the Delhi-Gurgaon highway. The speed limit here was 40 kilometers per hour and no one was adhering to it. It was an almost insane limit to adhere to. Now as we hopped onto the Dwarka road, the speed limits increased to 50 kilometers per hour, which is basically the speed limit all over the New Delhi city. We shall now show you how a drive from Dwarka back to the domestic airport and then to the Dolankwa and towards India Gate and on the Africa Avenue Road and then to the Aruna Asafali Road proved the futility of a speed limit of 50 kilometers per hour. With traffic lights, after every 100 meters or so, vehicles would accelerate wildly and then slam the brakes at the next traffic intersection. And mind you, almost everyone was speeding up beyond the limit of 50 kilometers per hour. Yes, when we hit the interstate highways, the speed limits increased to more than 100 kilometers per hour to maybe 120 or 130 kilometers per hour perhaps. But then within the city's broad roads, what's the point of having all your 100 odd horses staying muted under the hood and you are forced to drive like a Sunday driver? At the end, I can only come to one conclusion, that is, either the car manufacturers and two-wheeler manufacturers should make vehicles that do not go beyond a speed of 130 kilometers per hour, or the government should just go about challaning everybody left, right and center and make tons of money for itself, or they should simply increase the speed limits to around 60 to 70 kilometers per hour. And why should the traffic authorities be scared of speeds of 60 and 70? Today, almost all vehicles are safe and built safe.
They come with ABS, EBD, ESC, and a lot of other safety electronic features. So why worry? And you saw for yourself how, while I was adhering to the norms of speed limits of 40 and 50 kilometers per hour, everybody around me was overtaking me. Now it is for the government babus to think about it and frame new laws. It's also important that you guys give it a thought and write to us about it. Till the next time, ciao.